I'm right here! Бесчетно! Come here and fight! Show! Ой, өнөөгч хардаа. Тоосоо, түргэн.
Can you all hear me now? Yeah, it's the volume mixer on my software that glitches out when I turn it on. Should be hearing me now. Sorry about this. It's been doing this a lot lately. I don't know why it does that. So I have to be sure that the volume is coming in the mixer next time I start. Yes, hearing ya? Yeah. I have Windows 11 installed. I think that's what's screwing up the pooch. So it's the Windows 11 beta, so there's a few things I have to be careful about when I start my streams because it screws up a bunch of stuff. Really like it though. But the defaults that go in when I start streaming, some features that are supposed to be there, like I have to change it and go back or else the volume is not going in, or a few things like that. So yeah, I filmed 2 episodes of Samus Return on mute so I can relate. It does happen sometimes. It's a common mistake for streamers. So how you doing, guys? I want and selling out, Sebastian. Good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. So as I was saying while I was on mute, the reason I'm selling my PS5, there's a bunch of reasons. First, the PlayStation Now cloud solution works really well for me over here. Like, I have no problem with PlayStation Now at all. I get good quality, good frame rate, good, like, no stutters. Good to catch a morning stream. Yeah, it's potentially tomorrow morning. There's a guy coming here to pick up my console. So, I wanted to do a last stream before I sell it. Compose a haiku. So I'll be running with the cloud for PlayStation games, as they bring them. And I'm getting the Halo Edition Xbox Series X, which is coming out in November. I got the pre-order on it. So, backs in peace we rest. Worries strangle growth. Never-ending flow. Let's go with this. PS Now works amazing for me also, but I really want to play Forbidden West LOL, so I bought a PS5. There's a bunch of games that are supposed to come to the PlayStation Now. Here's Coldgraph's Underneath. Unafraid Defender Stand. Escaping Higher We Climb. The Earth Coldgraph's Underneath. And Xbox already announced they're Phil Spencer already said he's working on bringing game purchases to the cloud from Broken Past. And normally anything one does, the other will try to do as well. Flourishing and free. Ready for the end. I think we're gonna go ready for the end. Grown from Broken Past. Ready for the end. So yeah, Xbox Cloud Gaming at the moment doesn't run too well for me compared to PlayStation Cloud Gaming. It runs extremely well.
Underneath. Ready for the end.
And there is the value of Game Pass. So I can play some Game Pass game on my PC, but I'll get much better performance out of an Xbox Series X. That explains why you buy the console. Yeah. So on one side, the cloud works well, and it's supposed to get better and better. There's an event coming next week. I doubt they'll announce anything over there, but I can wait. It's not a problem. And on Xbox side, yeah, they added the Series X Blade to their servers, so hopefully Sony follows suit in not too long for that. And yeah, I really want to play Halo Infinite when it comes out with the best specs possible. And even though it's a shooter, normally shooters I play mouse and keyboard, but I did try the technical demo for Halo Infinite, and for me the controller worked better for that one. There was also the PS5 lack of support for 1440p as a resolution, which I think is a horrible thing. Even more so because Sony said the PS5 is able to support it, but they just didn't enable it because they didn't see the need to, they didn't see the demand for it, which in my opinion is a big basket of bullshit.
It seems more women have gone missing. What do you think is happening to them?
So there's a bunch of stuff like retro compatibility. Like I've got, I just noticed my camera is right where there's the subscribe button. Not this. Should be fine. Yep. So I've got this game here, which is Blue Dragon on the Xbox 360, which when I got the Series X, I'll be able to play. I'll even make my camera a bit bigger. It's very small right now. So I can play classic games on the Series X. It is backwards compatible. PlayStation 5, they were going to, and they decided not to do it. So PS5, no backwards compatibility, no 1440p support. If you connect headphone in the console, it disables the HDMI. So if I'm streaming and I want to get the best audio possible, well, you guys are not hearing anything. So it's a bunch of things like that that I had problem with PS5. And I know for a fact the Xbox Series X doesn't have these problems.
And found the most beautiful place. I sat and stared, lost track of time.
We all need inspiration these days. During times of conflict, warriors would visit such places and write haiku.
I heard the art of haiku prepares the mind and body for battle. Is it true, my lord?
It is. But you don't have to be a warrior to benefit from poetry.
Still makes me sad to get rid of the PS5, but I'm getting my price, and I know long term the Xbox Series X has
There's
more
a man,
power.
my lord, swinging his sword, slashing the air on the beaches of Sutsu.
Another survivor? Or a bandit?
I don't know, but I think he was crying.
Where location? Cool. So yeah, like there's games like Starfield, which highly interests me. All the games in Game Pass from the Microsoft Studios, there's a lot of them that are extremely interesting. Would be nice for Sony to enable cloud purchases, but I doubt it will happen very soon. It will happen for Xbox. If Xbox does it and Sony refuses to do it, that's just setting the stage for Xbox to taking over the market. Like right now, Sony still has the edge. There's still more PlayStation 5 out there on the market than Xbox consoles. But if they don't make the changes, that could change.
Too much
Gosh,
smoke for a
that game is
campfire.
beautiful.
The Kishi grasslands. Straw Hat mercenaries were seen in the area.
Maybe not that angle. Yeah, that. What was the photo mode again? Okay, there it is. Just look at that. Won't even do any modifications, just straight up take the picture, share it on Twitter. Just so gorgeous. Right arrow on the D-pad. Yeah, thanks, man.
Mongol convoy, ambushed. Could be the Straw Hats doing.
And I mean, I absolutely love Sony
Attack started here,
PlayStation.
but there had to be more than one Mongol.
But if there is features that I want that Xbox does and Sony refuses to do, and they keep on their ways, eventually that changes opinions.
Looks like more
I
bodies up
love the
ahead.
games. Xbox got great games too. If one gives me what I want and gives me a better value, I won't feel sorry to change camp and go full Xbox. Because in the end, the objective is getting the best value. Getting great games, but getting the value is key to pleasing the public.
Trying to get away from
Hey,
his
Holtz,
attackers.
what's going on? Farewell, PS5. I'm gonna end this suffering. How you doing, Holtz? And also, if you look at that Halo edition of the Xbox Series X, man, it's gorgeous. It's got my name written all over it, like Spaceman. It is a beautiful console. She dropped the sword.
Jin Sakai.
Did you get the
Yuzo.
director's cut for this? Yes, I did.
You look like a scarecrow.
You've looked better too. Can I have my hat?
You're a mercenary now.
Professional
How good
warrior.
is the stream looking?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader.
He died on
Hey.
Komoda Beach.
You were there too.
I lost a lot of friends.
We all did.
Yeah, with the upgrade.
And we can avenge them if we work
I
together.
was playing the game last night, doing some
Help
side
me save Lord
quests.
Shimura.
He's alive. The Straw Hats are hurt. Starving. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man.
Not farewell, buddy. I'm
Even if you can
sure
name your
somewhere down the line, when PS5 Pro sends down,
Once we
drop,
free our home,
he'll come back home. Possibly, but
Shimura
for
will
now it
pay you.
is. Don't
anything
tell me
you
you're
want.
selling that awesome PS5. Just asking because farewell PS5. Yes, I am. And what's going on?
My men
Good to
might
see
be
you.
interested.
Gaming Arena podcast.
Your men.
Which one of you is
Look out for them.
on right now?
Someone has to.
Finished Iki Island the other
We
day.
have a deal?
I'll think about it.
Might see it someday, but not soon because
Hold your ground.
it's Will.
Always
Nice. Will Riviera.
Хоолойгч нь огтолсноос самурай.
Yeah, I'm getting the
This is what
the Halo edition of the Xbox Series X instead. It is going to fit better my needs for some specific reason. So it's more budget friendly with the Game Pass, and I won't be long. I'll just try to resolve this fight.
These bastards won't give up. Don't let them surround us.
Oh, did I shoot my friend? Oh man, I screwed up. With a few years until PS5 games come
Hold your ground.
on PS Now, that's exactly what I want to do.
Тата эрэгдэр чам шиг гурвыг алсан.
Fainted?
This is Kokomoda Beach. Kill them all.
Ah, come on. Whoa! Where do you come from? Come on.
These bastards won't give up. Don't let them surround us.
They got a heavy armor. Running away. Where are you going? No more arrows. Gonna take care of that archer. He's annoying. These archers.
What's wrong?
Leader killed.
Your form has improved.
Gotta add some sticky bombs. So, I'm just gonna go back in the chat.
Have you considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle.
Finish the
We'll
Key
be
Island,
lucky
the
if we
other area,
survive the week.
nice.
It's
It
that bad.
will
We're
wait
starving.
a few years
I was
until
out
the
here hunting
PS5
for food.
comes to PS Now. Game Pass is that reason. Yeah, Game Pass is an extremely good value. I'm finding out more and more. And sold my PS4 and now fully subscribed to PS Now. That's the thing. PS Now runs extremely well. As good as having a PS4 on location. If you live closer, I would buy the PS5. LOL. I'm sorry, I'm all the way up in Nova Scotia. Horizon Forbidden West up for pre-order now. It just went live. Yeah, did today, and next week they got a big reveal for PlayStation. I felt guilty hitting the horse. As usually, the action button is triangle in games and not R2. Oh my god, I hit that horse so many times. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. And while Unitrix appears in the chat, what's up, Unitrix? Good to see you. There's only one thing we said at death, not today, as a game spells Game of Thrones as well.
And I'm returning to my men.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima and Game of Thrones.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
So yeah, there's a
Just
bunch of
like old
specs
times.
on the Xbox Series X which are better for streamers. Like I was explaining to I1 earlier, like PS5 does not support the 1440p resolution. Xbox Series X
When was the
does.
last time we saw each other?
If you have headphones in the PS5, it disables HDMI.
I
Xbox
looked
Series
for
X
you
doesn't
after
have
the
that
tournament
problem.
ended.
Straw Hats saw our duel. They needed a new sword.
Spaceman, I feel Sony was listening to us last night. Show got announced all of a sudden after we shared our concern
Why didn't you tell
about
me
what
you were at
Sony was
Komoda?
doing.
You were
Yeah,
busy
exactly.
with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with my men.
Yeah,
I
it made
could
me
have used
laugh
a
this
drink
morning.
before that battle.
Yeah.
Right when I agree with someone for selling my PS5 tomorrow. Ooh, a bunch of stuff there. But yeah, Xbox is a terrific value. They got a lot of things, in my opinion, better than Sony this generation around. The games still, Sony at the moment has the edge on the games at the moment. But Xbox is building up a serious lineup. We have a roadmap for Xbox. Sony's was absent up to
Another
now.
wagon.
Might have something we can salvage.
But apparently next week they were doing a big reveal for the lineup.
Empty. Samurai! Samurai!
Was this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
You're lucky
And I
that's
was
all you've
able to
lost.
score a
Which way did the
pre-order
Mongols
for
go?
the
Toward the
Halo
fort.
edition of
Oh,
the
here, damn
Xbox
it.
Series X,
Take
which
refuge
is
at the
super
Golden
rare.
Temple. Warn others to stay off these roads.
Yes, my lord.
Let's keep moving. My camp's not far.
And I cannot afford and justify having both the Series X and the PS5. Gosh,
I
this
meant what
game's
I said
pretty.
before. Help free Lord Shimura, and he'll grant you anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
He can declare the Straw Hats a samurai clan, and make you their lord.
On an island conquered by Mongols.
We will drive them out. Your name will appear in the Shogun's official records.
You really believe that?
I believe it's worth
Straw
fighting for.
hats.
I've always been a dreamer.
It can't have
Reminds
been
me
easy
of
keeping the
One
Straw
Piece.
Hats together after Komoda Beach.
Straw hat Luffy.
How did you do it?
I convinced them nobody
Especially
can
with the
save
price
us
of
but
games these
ourselves.
days. Yeah,
That's true.
and
I
that's
used to
something
think
else.
so.
Sony increased the
Starting
price
to
of their
feel
games.
alive.
How
Xbox
many
kept
men
the
do
same
you have?
prices, and they
Down
got
by half,
Game
but
Pass.
still enough to call ourselves a small army. Why?
That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohira.
You think they're hoarding food there?
totally
possibly.
understandable. No
Have
need
an
to have
idea?
two
Beginning
boxes
of one.
for just a couple exclusive that you might play. Yeah, and a bunch of them are gonna end up in the cloud. So I'm still winning in the end.
Easy, Shinzo. It's me.
He's here! Ryuzo's back!
The Tsushima looks so stunning. My wife is still playing through it. She also pre-ordered Death Stranding
This is my old friend, Lord
Director
Sakai.
Scott.
Ryuzo told me you're starving. I'm here to help.
You didn't find food.
We have a plan. Raid Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our people.
Raid a fort? They'll kill us! Give us a moment. Come with me, Jin.
Straw Hat Encampment. I'm gonna laugh if there's one of them that's called Luffy. Plus, I'm sure Forbidden West will be on PC before the end of the PS5 life cycle, and they already leaked that they're planning on bringing Forbidden West to the cloud. It wasn't a document for the shareholders. They were looking at games they had planned for cloud for PlayStation Now.
I meant no
Forbidden
disrespect.
West was in there, and so was Spider-Man. That's for sure. Full of kunais. That's good. Linens, I need those. So, especially
Gene.
for like
You run with
single
the
player
Straw
adventures like that, where you explore a story, you got great sceneries.
Better not have lice.
Never let
For
him
me,
forget
the
that
cloud is
spare
quite
armor's in the
alright.
chest.
Where the it's more essential to have hardware backing you. It's more like multiplayer games like Halo Infinite, for example.
You're not as handsome as me, but it's not bad.
Plus,
should check the fort's
Starfield
defenses.
should be a lot of fun.
Look for weak spots.
My men will handle that part.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
See you there.
You got a straw hat. That's cool. Any of you fans of One Piece? Oh, maximum result increase. That's awesome. Maximum health increased. New ghost weapon. So, black powder bomb, smoke bomb, sticky bomb, I've already got, and wind chime. You can call yourself
If I pack the
Luffy
Mongols'
while wearing the
black powder
hat.
into a pipe
Yeah.
pot, instead of a flame, and throw it as a weapon.
Well, bone in a tire, worn by those who live and die by the bow and blade. What is Straw Hat? May have seen better days, but it has lived a full life. Oh, hold L2 and use the cross to switch between ranged weapons.
Men, we're moving out.
Cool.
I meant to ask you something earlier.
I might have an answer.
How'd you survive the invasion?
I almost didn't. A peasant pulled me from the battlefield. She nursed me back to health.
You always were lucky.
How did you and your men escape?
We ran. Do what you need to prepare. I'll see you at the old cemetery.
You ran away. Oh. That's my horse.
That's my cousin.
Oh no! But Jin doesn't stretch tail.
Hey!
That fear I see in your eyes.
Go. Not the ideal camera movement. Oh, no arrows. All right. Who's good? Ooh, 30 supplies. That's good. Still no arrows, though.
Don't trade you for anything.
Two upgrades available. It's the ultimate technique to run away. Flowers. That's good. Is that the place? No, it's not the place. Yes it is.
Quickly, Kage!
They're looking at me, but I must go to the cemetery. That's where I was earlier. So, what's funny is I'll be quite a while without a console, but wanted to get this out of the way while PS5 is still worth a ton. I'll have the cloud and my PC in the meantime. Yeah, I should be getting the Xbox on November 15th.
Uzo should be in the cemetery.
Is anyone else getting the Halo Series X? Gosh, it looks good.
Good.
Hola.
You're here. You ready to steal some food for us?
Is this everyone?
Just the men who can fight worth a damn. The rest are too hungry or sick.
Let's hope we're enough to raid the fort.
There's a better chance of seeing cherry blossoms in winter than getting that food.
There's always a way.
Preferably one that doesn't kill half my men.
Philip Ryuzo. I would, but for some reason Xbox doesn't do storefront in my country, whereas my country on their supported country list. Huh. And they put a cross-gen edition of Horizon behind
lot
the
of
more
men
expensive
inside,
deluxe.
and a signal at
Had
the
the
top of
Halo
town.
Series X
They
in
call
basket, but in
reinforcements
the
from
end
the
told
day we'll be
myself I
trapped.
don't need it.
They'll cut us to
Can still buy the
pieces.
console from
Find a
online
place to watch for
retailers.
me. Once I destroy their signal, attack.
They'll kill you.
If they do, avenge me.
In Canada, it was
Take their
available at
food.
Best Buy
That's
for
not
42
funny.
minutes. In the United States, I think it was much less than that. I think it was seconds. They went live and people had butts already programmed to buy them.
Watch the tower for my signal.
If you say so.
Okay. So disable the alarm. The lighthouse is a side objective. Lighthouse is this.
Who told me before?
Guy there. Is there anyone inside? Yeah, up there. So he's right over there. Anyone else up there? Nope. Man, it's fun playing assassin. Disable.
Need to signal the others. They'll see me light the brazier. It's time, Yuzo.
There we go.
Kill them all!
Someone shot me in the back. Open to business. What's that trophy?
End of
What I want to do? Okay, forget it. Wait, I blocked that. Right. Okay.
That's the last of them.
Look around.
Done.
Did you find anything? Nothing here. Nothing over here.
We need nothing. I got a bunch of supplies. Oh, I already got them all. Black powder. Oh, who's that? That guy that we're practicing shooting on in the barracks. That's pretty grim. Something shiny over there. More arrows. There was a sneaking area over here. And I'm full of arrows.
Let's get your men something to eat.
Where's all the food?
I didn't see any in the tower. Did you find anything?
Just a stack of Mongol papers on a dead officer.
Let me see.
You read Mongolian?
If it's in Chinese, I can make out some of it.
Since when?
Since I had to read Sun Tzu. This was only a temporary depot. They're taking everything. Offshore.
The boats are in the bay. We'll never get out to them.
We got in here.
You're crazy. What did you have in mind?
Let's see what we're up against.
I have to try to not raise the alarm. Oh, there's another camp there. Yeah?
The Mongols have small boats on the beach.
We could steal one, but we'd have to cut through their army.
Too many barriers and archers. A frontal attack would be suicide.
I want my men far.
Hey Dre,
away
what's
from
up?
the enemies.
Hey Dr. Spaceman. Good to see you, Dre.
Flaming arrow might set off those explosives.
Saw that you're
Don't get
now
their
in
attention.
Spain.
We
Looks
need them to
gorgeous.
look away from the beach.
Put your archers on that cliff. The Mongols will focus on them while we steal the boat.
All right, men. They don't know we took the fort, so they'll be waiting for reinforcements that aren't coming. Keep them busy long enough for us to steal a boat.
Do you know
Then
if
retreat
PS
into the
now
forest.
gets
Look for my torch.
EW games
That's your signal
soon?
to attack.
Let's find a way down to the beach.
You heard, Yuzo. We won't let you down.
Watching
my
you
new
fight
home
back
country.
there reminded me of
Nice.
Lord Nagao's
What do you
story.
mean? Oh,
He did
new
whatever
games.
it took to win.
It was a competition. You fought
They
just as
haven't
hard.
announced what the new games
What are you
are.
getting
They
at?
should be coming within the next week.
We'll talk about this later.
If we survive.
Sony did announce a big show coming next week, so it could be announced there. There's not an announce at the moment. I saw your photos. It looked gorgeous.
Your men should be in position.
Congratulations on the move.
Now, man. I knew they'd come through. Look at that fire.
I get him in the head.
This wasn't the plan, Jean. There's no time. We need to get to that boat.
to the head. Man, all my favorite people. Yo, Squid, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. I was doing pretty good. My favorite people in the chat, thinking of rebranding my channel and making more vlog. All nice places here. Oh, that's cool. Gotta go to that ship. You have to be happy with the content you make. That's a big thing. If you're not happy with what you're doing, why are you doing it? Annoying archer. Okay, you got him. Excellent. Supplies.
We need to move quickly. Take an oar.
I have to test it out first if I can actually make like that look easier than it is. You and me, I won.
Your men distracted the ship's crew too.
Look around for the food.
He's gonna catch up. And Seb, obviously, but he's playing. Yo, Dre, that's a great idea in Halo. Hi, yo, I won. How you doing, sir? Playing Destiny, watching Spaceman. Awesome. Thanks, man. And Dre, nice. I may get into some Destiny 2 today. I was thinking I'll catch up with the Avengers. Todo bien aquí, ahora en español. So all is well. Yeah, I'm in Spain. Gotta get a Hulk part and Black Panther part.
Nothing. I never knew our duo bothered you so much.
Now you do.
No luck. You should have told me earlier.
Life took us in different directions. It was a long time ago.
No food here. Any sign of food?
Not here. Maybe on the next ship. Hear that? Sounds like 4 or 5 guys.
No way around. Surprise them.
Greetings! Nice ship.
We have to move fast.
Come on, that should have gotten him.
Archer's on the next ship. Archer, go.
Didn't you?
That was a headshot.
More Mongols. Take them.
Leader killed. Oh, but maybe that'll be a good reason to pick up Espanol. Then that should be a. Whoa. Damn it. And I'm dead.
More
I
Mongols.
wish
Take
I
them.
bought Avengers when it was on sale. Totally messing that up. Gotta get that. All right. Are you serious?
More Mongols.
Oh yeah, it's
Take
Ghost of Tsushima. I keep messing it up. That arrow and that archer is annoying. A bunch of my stuff was just a tiny bit too late. Right. Got him. So, yeah, Dram, I'm limiting myself. Pokemon games next year to save the money. And get a beastie PC by October next year is the plan. Nice. Spanish, yeah, Spanish is a very beautiful language. I only know a few basics. Eventually I want to learn more. But it does require a lot of time. That's what's up. I'll have to pick it up when it's funny people in here. He's speak Espanol. To me thinking I'm Puerto Rican or Mexican even. Or Hispanic, excuse me. Same here, my wife is Spanish, but she doesn't look, while I look very Spanish. That's funny, yeah, Spain is beautiful on the bucket list for sure. Did you see these big streamers moving to YouTube? What's going on there? They're always thought it wasn't really ready for big streamers, but I was wrong. I think it's because Dr. Disrespect made the move. So it's only logical that YouTube Gaming is trying to adjust the platform, and now some others are going in so they can play with him. Because that's one thing I like Twitch, but there's so many rules. Part of them is you're not allowed to play with people on other platforms apparently at a certain level, like if you're a partner. Looked a lot better than earlier. But yeah, YouTube Gaming still has a lot of potential. They've been moving slow to incorporate a lot of features, but it does look like it's improving. That archer. Oh, there he is. But he kept speculating Dr. Disrespect would leave YouTube, make his own platform, but I'm happy as I didn't use Twitch for watching. For me, YouTube is more convenient to use. It's different people use different platforms. They have similarities and difference. So I've been using Twitch more lately. The bear? Yep, the bear attacks me. I was wondering. Sorry, bear. I'd kill you. You attacked me. I was being nice with you. Ooh, 5 predator hides. That's very good, though. Do I still have an objective on that boat?
What's in here?
An order of the Khan, send 1,000 men north to Tokyo. Cool.
These look like battle plans. Better go find Ryuzo. No sign of any food. There has to
So
be
yeah,
something.
streams tend to look a bit better on Twitch because they do some sort of upscaling. But it's something they can easily, that I'm very sure they will improve on YouTube over time. Find Ruzo.
All the food they've stolen from us. Ryuzo.
Hang in there, no. We'll see how time goes. I got a Twitch account.
Win.
Whoa.
I would have had that Mongol if you hadn't shown up.
I know.
Did you see how big he was? That's where all our food went.
So that's the thing.
They're burning our food.
Ryuzo, we have to go. Can you swim?
I have to.
Jump off the
Jump.
ship. They're the big giants in gaming and in entertainment
Let's
in
get out of
general.
sight.
There's Google,
They're still hunting us.
there's
They're hiding
Amazon,
spot ahead.
and there's Microsoft.
I promised my men I'd feed them, and I'm going back empty-handed.
We'll find another way.
And there's
But how many
Tencent.
will I lose before then?
I found something that might help. Mongol battle plans.
Do they show supply lines?
One page has a map. It's a start.
Hand it over.
We do this together.
You've got your own problems, and I am the leader. I need this, Jin.
And I'll need you at Castle Canada.
You'll have me.
Don't let them see you coming.
Just like you.
So, Google is YouTube. YouTube gaming needs some improvement. But it's getting there. They're working on it. As for Amazon, they got Twitch. Twitch is good for live streaming. Totally sucks for VOD. Tencent has Trovo, which is
I need to
fairly
find more
new.
allies.
The traffic is increasing. I got an account. The link is in the description. You need 20 followers in order to monetize the channel, and it looks interesting. It is Tencent. So let's see. I might use it. I might not. And Microsoft right now, they don't have a platform at the moment. They had Mixer. They shut it down. Apparently it wasn't working. Microsoft might just not worry about that part of the business, which is a weird move. But then again, by allying with the others, They, I don't know. We'll see over time. Okay, I got upgrades available. But as for game streaming per se, it's hard to say who has the edge, but it's between YouTube and Twitch. Each have their own strengths. Gift altar.
What do you think they'll do to me? Sure. You don't have to be rude.
Think I'm weak. I'll show them.
I can help improve your blades, my lord.
Like, if anyone asked me which one I would recommend more between YouTube and Twitch, I'd keep going back and forth between the two, and I still can't decide. And there's Facebook as well. There was rumors that Facebook and Xbox might ally with each other, so that's a possibility.
Sharper than ever.
Goodbye.
An honor to serve you, my lord.
But Facebook and Microsoft signed a deal for streaming,
How is your armor fitted?
that would be big.
You need more to make these improvements.
Yeah, I lost too much resources in the katana. I guess I'll go to the main quest. There you are, horsey.
Faster, Kage.
But one of YouTube's main issue is that they are a good platform for large streamers, but for beginners, like, the criteria for monetization is 1,000 subscribers. For something, that's not a lot. But for game streaming, it's a lot. Like, for VODs,
Bandits, my lord.
it's not so bad.
My
But
food.
in terms of live streaming, getting 1,000 subscribers is a lot.
Do you see where they went?
Northeast, into the woods.
If
They
I
could
find them,
easily,
they'll
at least for
regret
live
stealing
streaming,
from me.
drop it
Please
down to
don't harm
100.
them. They're just as desperate as I am.
No promises.
Save for later. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Not a lot of noise around. The Mongol territory. No, I'm not doing a standoff. that time already.
That was a scared sucking move.
So I will, for now, stop the stream. And I'll most probably be back this afternoon for more PlayStation stream, as it's probably my last day. It's supposed to be my last day with the PS5. So what's happening to your PS5? I'm actually selling it and switching to an Xbox Series X. And what's going on, Collins? Good to see you, man. So I'm selling my PS5. Got a buyer that should be coming in by tomorrow to pick it up. And I've got a pre-order in for the Halo Xbox Series X, and I'll be using PlayStation Now Cloud Gaming from now on, because cloud gaming for PlayStation works really well over here. I know it's not the same experience everywhere, but here it works extremely well, so that's what I'll be using for the PlayStation titles. I'm hoping Sony eventually brings more interesting stuff to the cloud, as in more platform where it's available, possibility to play purchase games. But as for in terms of platform, the Game Pass is too hard an offer to pass on. It's a very affordable, very platform with a lot of great games on it. So, and I was able to get a pre-order in for the Halo Xbox Series X edition. So that's what I'll be going on. I'll be receiving it November 15th. So yeah. So I'm stopping the stream for now. Might be back in the afternoon, hopefully. So I'll be posting it on Twitter if anything. So thank you very much everyone who joined me for this stream, and see you all around.